After the death of Pope Francis, the Vatican performed an ancient and powerful ritual: the destruction of the papal ring, also known as the Fisherman's ring. But what does this symbolic act truly mean, and why is it done? In this video, we break down the secrets and ancient rituals behind the most famous and powerful ring in the world, the meaning behind smashing the Pope's ring, and why Pope Francis chose another one to be buried with. When Pope Francis was elected as a pontiff in 2013, the special ring was placed on his finger during the inauguration mass at the Vatican. With a history dating back to at least the 13th century, this ring is among the most recognizable items of papal regalia. The jewel, also known as the Fisherman's ring, is a signet ring, which is unique to each pontiff, and worn by the Pope as a symbol of his authority. It's traditionally placed on the ring finger of the right hand, named after Saint Peter, who was a fisherman, and according to the Catholic beliefs, the first pope. It typically features an image of him fishing, but the ring, which belonged to Pope Francis, bears the image of Saint Peter with the keys, and was designed during the time of Pope Paul VI. The mold of the ring had been handed over through the Vatican's senior officials, until the design was chosen by Pope Francis as his Fisherman's ring. The jewel is typically made of gold, but Pope Francis was known through his reign as the humble pope, so his ring was made of gold-plated silver, historically used to seal papal documents. Nowadays the ring remains a symbol of the Pope's authority, and is a prominent part of papal regalia. Upon a pope's death, the ring is destroyed using a hammer, or at least defaced, by the Cardinal Camerlengo, or Chamberlain in English, signifying the end of that pope's reign.
Sede vacante. The throne of the Holy See is vacant.
The ritual also had a practical reason: preventing the seal to be used to forge documents during the period of uncertainty. The event takes place before the cardinals formally begin the papal conclave to elect the next pope. The custom of destroying a pope's ring was altered when Pope Benedict resigned from the papacy in 2013. Rather than breaking the ring, the Cardinal Camerlengo marked a deep cross on the upper part of the ring using a chisel. A new ring is cast for each pope, as a general practice in tradition. Around the relief image is the reigning pope's Latin name. Since at least the Middle Ages, it has been a tradition for Catholics meeting the Pope to show their devotion by kissing the ring. There was also some speculation that Francis was uncomfortable with this ritual. In early 2019, he was filmed repeatedly pulling his hand away, as followers attempted to do so, though the Vatican later said he had intended to reduce the spread of germs. Pope Francis wore his Fisherman's ring to official ceremonies, though for daily use he switched it for a simple silver ring adorned with a cross. You can notice that during his last address to the public on Easter Sunday, 2025, just hours before his death, he wears not the Fisherman's ring, but his simple silver ring with a cross. Same ring is still present on his finger, as his body lies in state at the Vatican, in the open coffin. Most likely, he will be buried with this ring and a rosary at the Basilica of Saint Mary Major in Rome.